The woman across from me in the coffee shop seemed so put together. Her hair was perfectly styled, her makeup flawless. She smiled politely at the barista, her confidence radiating outward. I watched her for a moment, envying her composure. She seemed to possess an inner strength that I longed for. Then, I noticed her hands. They trembled slightly as she reached for her cup. Her smile faltered for a moment, revealing a flicker of fear in her eyes. In that instant, I saw through the carefully constructed facade. Beneath the surface of her polished exterior, she carried a weight, a silent struggle that only she could feel. This experience, and countless others like it, taught me a powerful lesson. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is the human condition. We all carry invisible burdens, silent struggles that we hide from the world. We build walls of silence, afraid to reveal our true selves, afraid of judgment and rejection. This essay is a call to action. It's an invitation to look beyond the surface, to listen to the whispers of the heart, and to recognize the strength in vulnerability. The truth is, many people struggle in silence. The weight of their burdens often remains unseen, masked by smiles and polite conversations. Statistics paint a stark picture of this hidden reality. 1 in 4 adults in the United States experiences mental illness each year. That's millions of people battling anxiety, depression, or other conditions, often in secret. Millions more struggle with chronic illness, disability, or financial hardship. They navigate daily challenges that are invisible to the casual observer. These numbers represent real people, each with their own story, their own fears and hopes. They remind us that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a universal human experience. Sadly, some individuals prey on the vulnerabilities of others. They exploit kindness, trust, and desperation for their own gain. This exploitation can take many forms, from financial scams targeting the elderly to emotional abuse in relationships. Consider the story of Sarah, a single mother struggling to make ends meet. She was promised a work-from-home opportunity that seemed too good to be true. Desperate for a solution, she ignored the warning signs. She ended up losing her savings to a sophisticated phishing scheme. Sarah's story is not unique. It highlights the vulnerability of those facing difficult circumstances, and the calculated tactics employed by those who seek to exploit them. Section 4, The Science of Silence. Why we don't speak up. Why do we often suffer in silence? Why is it so hard to reach out for help? The answer lies in the complex interplay of social conditioning, fear, and shame. We live in a culture that often equates vulnerability with weakness. We're taught to project strength and independence, even when we're crumbling inside. This pressure to maintain a facade can be suffocating, preventing us from seeking the support we need. I was afraid to tell anyone what I was going through, shared a survivor of domestic abuse. I thought they would judge me, think I was weak for letting it happen. Her words echo the sentiments of countless others who suffer in silence, trapped by their own fear and shame. Section 5. Breaking the chains, support systems and empowerment. Breaking the silence is the first step towards healing. It takes courage to reach out, to make ourselves vulnerable and ask for help. But when we do, we open ourselves up to the possibility of connection, support, and empowerment. Support groups, therapy, and trusted friends and family can provide a lifeline in times of need. They offer a safe space to share our struggles, to receive empathy and understanding, and to begin the journey of healing. Joining a support group was the best thing I ever did, shared a survivor of sexual assault. It helped me realize that I wasn't alone, that there were others who understood what I was going through. Her words highlight the transformative power of connection and support in overcoming trauma and adversity.